Hi, I'm Sunny Leone, and you're watching BollywoodHungama.com.
Well, we have with us Sunny Leone, and as we were discussing a short while back, I think she is looking the best in her Bollywood career as far as her styling and the entire tonality and the dialogue delivery as far as One Night Stand is concerned. Sunny, huge pleasure to have you back on
Thank
Bollywood
you.
Hungama, first
We're
of all.
like family. I think we see each other like every month.
No, I think we must actually.
Yeah.
Positivity rubs
Yeah.
on each other actually.
Yes,
and
yes,
that's
of
wonderful.
course.
All right, so is it the best that you've been styled, or in terms of that way you're looking, and even the dialogues when you're just giving out those dialogues that you're stalking me and all those things? Is it the best that you've ever looked and acted as well?
Yeah, I think Jasmine has done such an amazing job making sure that every little thing in this movie was up to the level of maybe what it should be.
Right.
Out of all my movies, I think this is the most mature dialogue that I've had.
Right.
The most advanced dialogue that I've had, as far as the care that was put into some of these dialogues that are in the movie. It wasn't always easy because I had to actually learn. I couldn't improvise or change words. It was very much set that you need to say it exactly how I've written it, and that's what we got, and she pushed for that, you know. And for me, I learned a lot on this set. It wasn't like most of the other sets I've been on where everybody's jumping around and happy, and you know, it's a big sab masti kar rahe type of thing. This was a more somber set, and it was a more, you know, quiet set, because you know, some of the scenes we were shooting, they're pretty serious scenes. Most of them are in that zone. So I think it had to be like that, and I think I learned so much from just the silence that was around me, and being able to emote the way that she wanted me to. And as far as the looks go, this is a lot different than...
No, absolutely. We'll come to the looks and the
Yeah.
styling. But I think there's a lot to talk about as far as the styling is concerned. You have an amazing music score as well, which is fabulous. I've asked this to you earlier as well in the presence of Jasmine. I'll ask you once again. You know, when you're having a woman filmmaker, the entire perspective somewhere changes. You know, the way you've been styled, the way you're looking, the way your makeup is. Because any day a woman will understand better that, you know, how she wants
She's
her character. Softer as well.
Yeah.
You know, even in terms of when you're having, say, for example, lovemaking, women will know better that what is it that she wants? What is
Yeah.
it? It's always the men who put their conditions or their desires. Many a times it is considered that women need not have any expression. They should not be asking for how they want to be touched or anything of that sort. So I think that element as well, coming from a woman, it definitely is very different, far more aesthetic as well. Do you feel that with as well?
Yeah, of course. I mean, something as simple as hands, you know. There are a lot of shots where you see, you know, Tanuj and I, our hands touch each other.
Correct.
But even
Or
that,
on
she
the,
would
on
come
the
up.
face.
Yeah, the face, the body, like how she would want him to use his hands in a way that maybe, you know, a guy wants to go straight in this way.
Right.
Where she's like, no, turn your hand, you know, really, you know, use some of these gestures that look nicer, at least from her eye. And she was very particular with both of us. No, I want it to be this way, and I want it to be that way. So in that respect, I mean, I think that what you see is something through a woman's eyes, where it is softer, it is more beautiful and pretty. It's not in your face.
Exactly.
The way
More romantic as well.
Yeah, exactly. When most women are all about romance,
Absolutely.
and we love,
Absolutely.
you know, we like physical responses instead of something being explicit.
Absolutely.
We like things that are
Absolutely.
softer or described in a different way, which I think is what Jasmine, you know, did for the both of us, and it is the best work, I think, to date that I've done.
Fabulous. I think you're making an important statement when you're saying that it is the best work that you've done till date. You know, in terms of seduction, talking about the way a woman will look at it, you know, just the mere eyes, the way they communicate, and like that particular scene in the washroom when you're just dropping that towel, just that moment as well. I think it's hugely seductive instead of just going all out or making it too explicit as you said. You feel that seduction is an art as well, and it's been presented very nicely over here.
I completely agree with that. That is something that I fight for. I think in most of the movies that I've done in the past, where I have to say over and over again that it doesn't need to be in your face. It can be subtle. It can be beautiful. Rakesh sir, who was our DOP, yeah, he's a cinematographer. It is a very fine art to be able to shoot a woman's body and make it look beautiful.
Fantastic, absolutely.
It's a art. There are so many different people that I've worked with that say, oh, okay, I need a bikini shot, I need this shot, I need this, I need that angle. But when you look at it, it's not beautiful. But then there are some people who can shoot a woman's body and actually make it look amazing. And that's an art. And especially, you know, between Rakesh sir and Jasmine, between the two of them, I think, you know, they've done a great job in capturing something that is meant to look beautiful.
Right. As you were saying earlier, that something which is presented simply and something which is minimalistic, be it makeup or even presentation. Like say for example, Ijazat, the song is on a huge success spree, more than I believe 1.5 crore video views so far, and which is unprecedented. I was telling Jasmine that, you know, one can gauge from something of this sort that how the response to the movie will be as well in terms of the opening and apart from that as well, because this is a huge response. And over there as well, the presentation, the way it is, the way I think Rakesh ji has shot as well, it is something very, very aesthetically done. It is beautifully done as well. The song is outstanding and the presentation is very, very beautiful as well. Yeah,
I mean, they are two people that really made something, you know, that could have been shot plainly to making something look outstanding. And I think that, you know, even though Jasmine is a first-time director, she's done an unbelievable job. And I think the proof is in the pudding, you know, as they say. The proof is in Ijazat. The proof is in, you know, some of the work that we've done, one of the other romantic tracks as well. I mean, that's the both of them.
Which I think is together. There in the theatrical trailer.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. What is it called?
Kikara, I think.
Okay.
Well, that's how I remember it.
All right. Okay. No, it sounds very nice.
They're going to kill me if it's wrong.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Now you can't help it because you're live on Facebook.
Sorry.
So it's fine.
Sorry, you have to change the name of the song.
It's fine. It's fine. Absolutely. As you were discussing, Ishq Da Sutta, I think, you know, it's a very energetic song.
Yeah.
And the way you've been styled is simply fascinating, especially as you were telling me, you've done some experimentation in terms of your hair and makeup.
Hair, makeup, costuming.
Costuming as well. Costumes, I think styling is simply brilliant. What sort of compliments have you been getting for it? It's like the moment you listen to that song, you can't just help just watching it on a loop.
Well, I'm happy that people want to watch it on a loop. Right. It was really important to me that for a promotional song that we push the boundaries of what I've done in the past. I'm very adamant that you don't have to have so much skin show for it to look really stylish.
Absolutely.
Or stylish or fashionable or fashion forward, or experiment with your looks. And again, I fight for that a lot too. Our inspiration came from a lot of people. One was Adam Lambert, out of all people in the world. I saw him at a concert once, and that tassel look. And I told Hitesh, one day we're going to be able to have this look, and I want to have this in a very special song that has enough of that urban feel so that we could pull it off. It can't just be any song. So it fit perfect with this. And the one in the black, with the black jacket, red lips, the high hair, our inspiration was J-Lo for that. And we had, you know, a bunch of different things that we wanted to try out. Hair, makeup, I have a new team and they are unbelievable. I've stolen them, they're mine, nobody else can have them. I will bribe them with lots of chocolate. I will never let them go anywhere else.
Right.
But they did a great job, Natasha and Tomas. Tomas is not from India, so his view on hair is different. Natasha has also been trained abroad, so also her view of makeup is also a little bit different as well. So it was a great combination for this song to be able to try new things.
You're having Bhavani Iyer, I believe she's part of the writing team, and she's a phenomenal writer and award-winning writer as well. I'm sure that makes a lot of difference as well. And you're having some very interesting, I think, dialogues, which I think make an impact. That when Tanuj says, I think Tanuj is looking excellent as well.
He looks unbelievable, by the way.
This is what is called stalking and all these things. And when he says that तुम जैसी औरतें मर्द के बगैर रह ही नहीं सकती, sorry in your case, मर्दों के बगैर. And then when you reply that what gives you the right to judge me, तुम मर्द हो इसलिए ये सब करने का हक रखते हो. You know, this entire thing that we spoke about, that entire the way men feel that it's like their right to just play around and just be the dog that they can be, and the women, they're expected to be just a one man woman, or they can't just really.
Well, it's a double standard.
Yeah, it's a double standard somewhere. You feel that it's the crux of the movie somewhere as well, that in a way.
Well, we touch on gender equality, and we touch on the idea that why is it okay for a man to do something, but it's not okay for a woman? This is just one subject. There's so many other double standards out there that I think a lot of women face, whether it's in a small city in India, whether it's in a big city in India, whether it's abroad in the US, anywhere in the world this happens across the board. It's not something that's just in India. So, you know, I think that this one subject is something that I think a lot of women have been facing for a long time. Why is it okay? Why can't a woman do what she wants to do and not get ridiculed for it? But I think it takes time and a lot of patience for people's mindsets to change.
Now, I believe you've been associated with Aamir's Paani Foundation as well. Have you been associated with Paani Foundation by any chance?
I've seen the presentation, yes.
Right. So, what do you think of this entire initiative that?
I think that
Aamir
the
is
actual initiative and the process of how this is done to not only help these villages out to create a system that will work for them for years and years and years, many years, is something commendable, that they've taken the time to really research on how they can fix a problem indefinitely instead of fixing the problem for right now. You know, I don't know what you know about the project.
I know quite a bit.
Okay,
I know quite
so
a bit. Yeah,
being,
I've seen the video.
You know, getting these villages and getting everybody in the villages
watershed
involved,
management and
getting them personally involved and having them really care for their village, and not just doing it for them. They have to participate and they have to create, you know, all these different things to help their city out. And the statistics are absolutely amazing to see cities that you think have had less rainfall.
Still, they are self-sufficient.
Yeah, exactly.
Because of the preservation that they've done.
Exactly, because of all the hard work that they have done. Not somebody else has done it for them.
Absolutely.
They've done it themselves. And so I think it's really commendable to be able to take on such a project, and I think that it's going to grow and grow as long as it's successful.
Oh, क्या बात है?
Oh my God, that was horrible! I knew.
Stop, मत करो.
Oh my! You just gave me whiplash.
एक दिन में
Oh my God, we're having a bit of a situation right now. Security.
खड़ा हूँ मैं.
I'm gonna.
We're having a bit of a situation.
I will get-
Tanuj Virwani,
Are you coming on this?
the
You-
fantastic,
Okay, I'll sit, yeah.
the guy
I
who's
feel like
making
we've come for
a
counseling
huge impact in the so far that we've seen the promos of One Night Stand. Pleasure having you.
Thank you.
On
Thank
Bollywood
you.
Hungama.
Thank you. It's
You-
always
you've
it's always
come.
gate crashing your
Scared the shit
interviews.
out of
No, no,
me.
you've
Sorry
made
for
quite
my
an impact
language.
actually. Seriously, it was something actually. All right, so
I got whiplash.
so you
The lady
enjoyed
needs
it.
a moment,
You
yeah.
like the entire process of stalking Sunny Leone.
Absolutely, I'm a method actor, so that's what I do.
Oh my God.
On and off the camera.
Right. What do you see at the end of the promo that when you say that in your house and I'm doing this entire.
Right.
So उसमें कुछ I think the way the camera has been moved, it does in a very small manner, not You know, एक वो होता है
Correct.
ढिक चिक करके
Correct, correct.
सीरियल्स में होता है, वो नहीं है.
Right.
It comes in a very subtle manner, but it creates an impact.
And as you can see, I really relished saying those lines because it was a lot of fun. And I think she was quite scared of me on those certain days of shoot.
What do you mean? That scene is very long.
Right.
I do come back from that moment, by the way.
She does.
That I hope they
But
put
for
in
that, you
the
have to
next
buy a ticket.
dialogue
No, no,
promo.
100%.
I've begged, you know, for
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah. No,
The
she-
other lines to come that come after that,
Right.
which are really good.
She's quite a tough nut to crack in the film. Like she's
Must
not
be.
like a damsel in distress. Not
Must
at
be.
all.
Not in real life, not in
No,
real
yeah,
life.
yeah, there you go.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Oh, since you have already gate crashed,
Yes.
so Tanuj Virwani, we might as well make use of you.
Absolutely.
So
Why
we
is
have,
making use of you?
we have this.
Go for it.
We have this. We would like to just get your reaction, your and Sunny's reaction.
Yeah.
We have a few situations.
Okay.
Okay. We have a few situations of like hypothetical, crazy, like one night stand situations.
Right.
And how you guys will react to what's happening in those persons' lives.
Okay.
Entirely. Okay. Playing it safe.
Do these
completely.
people exist, or are they also hypothetical?
No, hypothetical.
Hypothetical.
Everything is
Everybody's a fictional character.
Fictional character.
Okay, great.
Everything is
Because I don't want to get stalked once I
No,
go
no, no,
home.
no,
You know.
just relax, just enjoy yourself, and उस situation को समझ के you just have to react to it.
Great.
All right, so we'll start with the men
Yeah,
first, if
yeah,
you
yeah.
allow.
Sure, sure.
Okay. So we'll start with Tanuj Virwani. How will Sunny Leone and Tanuj Virwani react to these craziest one night stand stories? One night stand, boy's place. Waking up in morning, girl is asleep. Boy's dad arrives from nowhere, shares a look with boy and goes downstairs to wait for boy's answer.
How about go back to sleep and pretend like the entire thing was a nightmare and never happened? And take some sleeping pills so you don't wake up for 2 days. It's a nightmare.
It's a nightmare. Boy, like the the dad will be.
Why have you gone?
No, I haven't.
Oh, okay.
Hey, who's asking the questions?
I don't know. It's just a natural
Yeah, no.
question.
Okay, one night stand, girl's place. Waking up in morning. Boy decides to leave the place. Girl requests him to lock the door and leave to sleep again. After waking up, she realized the guy had taken all of the food in her house along with her blender.
A blender?
Oh, that's
Blender as well.
low. That's
Yeah.
yeah. Why the blender?
Yeah, exactly.
Seriously.
Why-
Like
Please
he was-
leave something
wanted
there.
to make himself a
smoothie.
fruit smoothie. Probably could have ordered you a fruit smoothie.
Absolutely.
10 of those, but give me my blender
Blender.
back.
Blender back.
She's very
Okay.
possessive about that.
All right. Tanuj Virwani.
Yeah.
One night stand, girl wakes up at boy's place.
Okay.
Girl tells boy that she wants to marry him and have his kids. It becomes sentimental now.
I don't know why I just got scared hearing that. Man, I don't know. Like, try and.
She falls in love with one.
As a boy, if that's not what you want, you need to try and just put your cell phone off, get off Facebook, get off every social media platform, and run off to the hills until further notice.
Wow,
until the
that's
dust has
so
settled.
smart.
It's a horrible idea, but most guys would do
Yeah.
that. It is true.
Sunny Leone. I'm neutral. I'm totally neutral.
Yes, I'm sure you are.
Sunny Leone. One night stand, girl's place. Boy goes to use the washroom without wearing anything. Opens the door and finds her dad using it.
Oh my god. Should be fun.
All I can say is that he better run for the hills because dad probably has a shotgun waiting for him.
There you go. See, it's all about running to the hills.
And that too without any clothes.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah,
That's very-
well. Yeah.
First of all, I want to know why you're having a one-night stand if your parents live in the same house.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe she was under the assumption that.
No, but I want to know.
He's not. Maybe
father obviously had
maybe
to-
he's having the keys and.
No, but the father
dad
obviously
came.
had to go through the bedroom to reach the bathroom, right?
Right.
So when did the dad
No,
do
but
that?
they can be like other
Acha,
yeah, they can
multiple
be like
entrances.
common
Oh, God.
common washroom
Yeah,
as well.
outside
that
the
can
bedroom.
Next time use your car.
I just want to know, like, why
But,
you
yeah.
would have a one-night stand if your parents were home. First
like-
of all, if you're going to have one, make sure that your parents don't live in your house.
Parents don't. Maybe he's out station. He comes in the night and he has the keys and they're not aware of it. So something
Why?
like
He doesn't
that.
have a bathroom at home? He's got to come over to my
No,
house.
but
to use-
all of them they don't live together in that situation. So something like that. Maybe the girl is very young. Or something
Right.
Like that. Yeah. All right. One night stand. Girl and boy met in a bar. Boy takes the girl home. He wakes up in the morning on a door knock. He opens up the door and finds cops pointing gun at him.
Cops pointing a gun at him?
Yeah.
Well, there's no way you can get out of that. They're not going to shoot you, obviously, because that would be illegal. But then just go with them to the police station, or if you can, maybe just sort it out on the spot.
Sort it out on the spot?
Yeah,
we get
but I mean, once the gun is out of the pocket, then all bets are off. No, you'll have to go with them to the station and figure out what you've done
Right.
and not done. Ouch, yeah, this is like a nightmare.
This is like the worst situations of one
Yeah.
night happening.
Have you been through any of
Is
these?
this like a secret hidden message that you don't want anybody having one night stands?
Right.
This is your message?
We'll come.
Okay,
we'll come
okay,
to that.
cool.
We'll come to that. No, they can be good as well. I think they can be funny as well. So the going to the washroom and finding the dad.
But then there's no fun in asking those questions. Masala nahi hai na?
Exactly. One night stand, dark night, stranger boy, boy's place. Girl needs to poop in between.
Oh my god.
It's not finished yet.
Oh, there's more?
Girl needs to poop in between, goes to toilet, poops and finds out that water isn't there.
No!
Sorry. That is like,
You better sneak
you wanted to get a big
So glad you got
You
this
better
one.
sneak back out and be happy that it was a one night stand. Grab your stuff and get out.
Came through the window.
you wanted
man.
something different, so this is like slightly different. Sorry about it.
It's okay. She should be sorry. You don't need to be sorry.
These things one starts imagining actually. So it's not
Yes,
like
I'm actually like, it's
Doing
disturbing. I'm visualizing every single situation you've given us so far.
one night stand, girl takes a boy at her place. Boy waits as she uses a restroom to change the clothes. Boy sneaks around her house and finds she is on antidepressants, antipsychotics, mood stabilizers, sleep aid medication. What's that?
I think the guy should honestly give it a shot and sit down with her and say, hey, this is what I found. Let's
You're
talk.
gonna be the miraculous medicine that's
No,
gonna
just
change the girl?
just like talk to her, and if you realize that, I mean, like, she's way beyond that and she's kind of loony and she needs to be sent to the
But
loony
she's
bin.
on antipsychotics already.
Antidepressants, right?
Right, yeah.
That's okay. I mean, should not.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're
So basically, what
Great
he's saying is that he'll be the angel in the like
Yeah.
the night
You know
in the
what? All I have to
drama.
say is if somebody
That
is
is
on
right.
that type of medication, that means that they need serious help, which means that you are probably not going to be the savior to that person's
as long as she doesn't
situation.
have a knife under her pillow, because then that would just.
Well, you've already committed to talking to her, so you're never
Exactly.
going to.
But I won't talk to her. I don't know.
And
I'm
maybe-
a little brave and very stupid that way. So yeah, I would probably do.
Okay.
And I would pretend like my body ended above my waist. I would put the rest of me to sleep, so I can focus only on being a good listener.
Wow.
Okay. But you're getting to know all this.
It's hypothetical, which
You're
means I never do it.
Getting
So
to
there you
know
go.
all this after.
Yeah.
So, all right. One night.
Sweet am I.
So, let's not. One night stand, strangers. Girl's place, girl says to boy, promise me you'll never hurt me again. Starts beating the boy, punches, kicks an hour of physical abuse and gives the reason that the guy bore a superficial resemblance to her abusive grandfather.
Grandfather.
First of all, if you have a resemblance to your abusive grandfather, why are you having a one-night stand with that guy?
Exactly.
That, by the way, is disgusting.
Right.
That's gross. You shouldn't do that.
You shouldn't do that.
Yeah.
Understood.
You know what I find more disturbing than all of this is the guy who's actually cooked up these hypothetical situations. I want to meet this person. I want to meet this person.
I'll make you talk to.
I really thought the poop was like the lowest thing that we could go to,
But
but
it's a good one. You'll have to accept it. It's
it
novel.
was so
actually.
bad it was great.
It was novel. You'll have to accept it.
Man, whatever floats
And
your boat.
you know, these situations, they happen in life.
Yes, they do.
They do.
Yes, they do.
They do.
Meaning that he's gone through
Yeah.
some of these? Is this,
Moral of story: do not
I've
indulge
read
in
it,
one night stands.
Maybe read somewhere.
you have a friend? Your friend?
A friend.
Your friend?
He comes in, you don't understand what she's talking about. Yeah, maybe, you never know.
Okay.
This friend figures in a lot of my interviews actually.
Really?
Yeah.
I see.
He actually exists.
बात करेंगे.
This is the last one. So
Okay.
the nightmare is going to end. One night stand, boy meets a girl in a club, takes her to his place. They have fun. When he asks her name, he finds out that she's the same girl who had a crush on in school.
Aww.
Very sweet, yeah.
That is very sweet.
That's quite
Finally,
sweet. Yeah, I
one.
mean, like, yeah, I like having this transition
That
takes out of the nightmare.
I feel like it would turn into more than just one
Absolutely,
night stand
yeah.
on that case.
Okay, like a love or something?
It could
Maybe,
be.
yeah.
I
That's
personally feel very nostalgic when like people from school come and tell me, oh yeah, we had a crush on you in 7th standard. I get very happy. Because that time no one...
Girls or boys?
Girls.
You need to specify.
Girls.
People come.
Girls.
Am I right or wrong?
You
But
know,
I mean, like,
people.
you might have
it's-
guys come up
it's
to you,
fine.
it's okay.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean,
Exactly. Everything
Don't
is
be
cool.
judgmental.
as long as, as long
I
as,
just needed specification.
as long as they behave themselves, it's all good. But I have no problem.
You can settle for long term with a boy as well.
The boy.
You're saying that
I
like,
never-
as long as they're behaving nice.
No, behave as in like if
specify
you,
then,
if
please.
You, if you say you had a, hey, don't put me in a corner now. You know what I mean?
No, I don't.
You don't know what I
I don't look the other way actually.
If a boy were hypothetically to come up and tell me that I had a crush on you, I'll be like, okay, fine,
I get it.
cool.
I get it.
Yeah,
I get it. I get it.
You're not homophobic.
Absolutely not. I think
Thank
it's very unfair to be homophobic.
Absolutely, absolutely. This is for you. One night stand, boy meets a woman older than him. They both go to the woman's house. After waking up in morning, he gets to know that the woman is a distant blood relative.
Oh, gross.
Oh my God, yeah.
That's gross.
Hey,
I'm
class-
sorry, you're
Bhaiya
just
ban
going to
gaya,
be
bhaiya.
traumatized for the rest of your life. And I would not go to any family functions for a very long time.
You'll not.
It's a nice plot for a really messed up, twisted rom-com, by the way. Yeah.
All right. So I think we've had like a very, very interesting sort of. I think.
Yeah, we learned a lot
My
about
nightmare
you.
quota
Quiz,
for the rest of the years has been saturated. That's done.
But
Yeah.
I think Sunny had slightly better, reaction.
Hey, she's awesome. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, now so let's quickly do a bit of rapid fire with both of you.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so we'll start with ladies first, if you allow.
Yeah.
Okay. You're not going to ask me who do you want to have a one-night stand with in
No,
Bollywood.
don't worry, don't worry.
Okay,
don't worry,
thank
don't
God.
Don't worry, don't worry.
If it is, you can just
same goes for me, yeah.
delete it from the list.
No, don't worry. That's something that you never have to worry about. We always have fun, but nothing that. Okay, rapid fire with Sunny Leone. What is more sinful, one night stand after marriage or being emotionally attached to someone after marriage?
Ooh, being emotionally attached,
After marriage, okay.
because I think that hurts more.
Okay. 3 quick tips on how to bring back the excitement in a marriage.
I think that taking walks with your significant other every single day, because I know this sounds really weird, but if you're in a relationship, you might understand. When you're on a walk with somebody, you're forced to be in silence, so you're forced to talk to each other. So you're reconnecting in a way on an emotional level that maybe is missing. So you're getting to know each other again. To bring the spark back. I don't know. I don't have any like sparks that are falling at the moment.
Yeah. Mashallah.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Seriously.
To keep the spark, make sure you set date nights. Make sure you put the phone away. I think it has to start with you as an individual. Focus on yourself and how you can be a better person to your partner. I know it sounds I'm sure you were more exciting answers.
That's more than. No, I think it's fine. It's absolutely cool actually. Should a person forgive his or her partner for cheating on him or her, as she or he was drunk at that point? Do you think? No? It's not acceptable?
It's not acceptable.
All right.
You seem disappointed with the answer.
No, it's not because I don't drink.
Like you had that wicked grin on your face earlier.
I don't drink actually, so I wouldn't understand how it is.
Faridoon, मैंने जल्दी compliment दे दिया सनी को. Answer अच्छे हैं अभी तो बहुत.
No, but she's winning.
Domesticated answers आ गए. I wanted.
नहीं ऐसा कुछ.
No.
ऐसा कुछ नहीं. I think
I'm
this
a
is.
domesticated person.
Yeah, so it's absolutely
from
cool.
the heart.
Absolutely cool.
Yeah.
You haven't seen the interview that we did before? We had.
Yeah.
We had like good, in fact, interview about the movie. So
Okay.
it's like, all right, you've just made me.
Oh God.
हाँ, now I've got it. इतना मसाला देके आना पड़ता है आप लोगों के लिए. Rate Tanuj Virwani as an actor on a scale of 1 to 10.
I think he is like an 8, 9 for sure.
8 or 9?
I can live with it.
yeah, because you can't ever say that you are a 10
Absolutely,
because
yeah.
then that means that you've learned everything in life.
Right.
So I was just thinking realistically. When I saw this movie, I thought, wow, he's done such an amazing job. He's our key character throughout the whole movie, and to hold the whole movie and be interested in the character still is quite impressive.
Absolutely. What sort of offers?
I get a flower.
What sort of offers have been coming your way since the promos have started coming?
There have been offers, and there have been a lot of compliments from
Must be.
people from within the industry. And they're like saying, hey, there's a big change in you from your second film. You're like more like a boy over there. Now you're like one man. You seem like
No, it's looking.
yeah. So you know, like I mean, so I said yeah, it's all about the beard. Makes me look
He's
gross.
really goofy.
I am very goofy.
Yeah, that.
You know, like yeah, that's why sometimes I feel I should just keep quiet and just like look like a man, because once I open my mouth, then yeah, अंदर का 20 साल का लड़का बाहर आता है खेल कूद करने.
नहीं 18.
18.
18 हमेशा रहना चाहिए.
18 till I die. Done.
Sunny Leone, best thing that SRK told you.
The best thing he told me is that he knew that he wanted me for the song a while before I had gotten the phone call, which means that I was on his mind a long time ago, so I was very
That
happy
is awesome.
about that.
I'm so jealous because I love him.
I love
Love
him.
him.
I think I love him more than you love him.
Okay, fine.
I love this fight actually. Please continue.
I don't love him. Yeah.
All right, Sunny Leone, if Salman Khan asks you to do a cameo in Sultan, and Aamir asks you to make a special appearance in Dangal, and you can choose only one film, which film will you select and why?
I would secretly not tell either one of them that I said yes to both.
She is smart. That is
No.
awesome.
And then they can decide amongst themselves whether they want to chop me out or not.
Tanuj Virwani, you'll have a tough time after this answer.
This is like yeah, she sets the bar very high. Yeah.
Fantastic. Okay, so Tanuj
compete with
Virwani, rapid fire with you.
Huh.
Which actress from Bollywood you'd like to invite at your hypothetical bachelor party?
Alia Bhatt.
The first thing you notice about a super hot girl.
Her eyes, honestly. I know it sounds a little old school, but yeah, it's all about the eyes.
It's all about the eye. Yeah. Men find Sunny Leone sexy because ...
Because she's the entire package, man. I mean, she can be sweet and she can be sexy, and I think men like that, you know. She doesn't get typecast.
All right. Who should star in Bollywood remakes of the following Hollywood movies? Dumb and Dumber.
Dumb and Dumber. Ritesh and Abhishek.
Bad Boys.
Bad Boys. Akshay and John.
50 Shades of Grey.
Ooh, 50 Shades of Grey. Imran Hashmi and the girl can, I don't know.
Why, were you expecting that?
Imran actually he comes with the territory actually because his entire kissing image and all that.
Yeah, I know,
He
not
comes
just that,
with
but I think he does like the bad boy roles really well. And I think
He's a damn good actor.
Yeah, he's awesome.
He's a damn good actor.
Yeah, absolutely.
Tanuj Virwani, at gunpoint, if you had to have a gay encounter with, who would it be? It's at gunpoint, so.
Dude, are you serious?
At gunpoint.
I'm
This is
guessing
the
whoever's holding the gun, right?
Say Brad Pitt. Johnny
Brad
Depp.
Pitt, yeah. Okay.
Brad Pitt?
No, Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp?
Yeah.
All right.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Leonardo DiCaprio?
See, now that I've got a list here, no? She's spoiling you a choice. No, Ryan Gosling.
Oh,
Ryan
yeah,
Gosling.
totally.
Yeah,
Ryan
that's it.
Gosling.
Coming out of the
I would
closet.
agree. I would agree
Out of the
with
closet, I must. You've been thinking for a
Waltzing out
long
of the
time.
closet.
Yeah.
You've been thinking for a long time.
that. Ryan Gosling's a good choice.
And the
we had
brains
quite
of
a
the
few
operation,
them. We
yeah.
had quite a few of them.
Yeah.
If you wake up as following celebrities, what would be the first thing you'll be doing? If you wake up as Sunny Leone.
I would go and sign 3 more films with Tanuj Virwani and give him 11 on 10 when this question is asked.
Not bad. Not bad. Jasmine Moses D'Souza.
I would do the same thing. I would do the same thing, and I would even give my own fees to Tanuj Virwani. Because that's how much we all love him. Yeah,
It's all about Tanuj Virwani.
absolutely. Yeah. Who is this guy?
Salman Khan.
I'd go like this.
I
my biceps.
I would just ask him, sir, can I please come and live with you for a few days so I can get at least 10% of the body that you have, especially in Sultan. Those legs, man.
Yeah.
No,
Looking good.
outstanding. Shah Rukh Khan.
Sir, can I please be a junior artist in every film of yours?
Right.
I would touch my 8-pack. That's what I would do if I woke up as Shah Rukh Khan.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ranbir Kapoor.
Ranbir Kapoor. I would just go through my speed dial and see who all's numbers are still there and not.
That seems like a plan.
And I might make a couple of calls.
So you'll take advantage of that as well.
Yeah.
Sunny Leone, it's difficult for me to really weigh it now because
It's fine.
both of you, I think, you are equally placed now. We'll have to
was
give
good.
it like 50-50. I
That
think,
was
both of
that
you.
was a good answer.
That was a damn good answer, actually.
Yeah.
That is pretty good,
Do
actually.
you have any
So
more people on your list?
I can rattle out as many names
my
as you want, but he'll get into quite a bit of. He's already got Ryan Gosling coming out of the
Coming out of the
closet.
It's very dangerous when you don't finish your statement. Yeah. Always complete the sentence.
Fantastic. So I think it was a fabulous, I think, rapid fire with you.
Yeah. I've never had this much fun stalking someone before, so yeah.
No,
Thank
actually.
You scared me.
Sunny, we've taken a few questions from your fans. There are lots of them, so we'll try and squeeze in a few of them. This is Spot Boy. That's the name that is given. I don't know from where it is. In which type of film you would want to work with Aamir Khan? Satire on women life, romantic thriller, dark adult comedy, glamorous rom-com.
Romantic thriller.
Romantic thriller. All right. This is Chandu from Hyderabad. When are you doing a full-length Telugu movie?
I'm not sure. If a project comes to me that seems interesting, I would love to make a film down south. I love their work ethic. I love being there. They're all very, very nice people. So.
Absolutely. Right. This is Priya from Bangkok. What made her accept the role in the movie? What's her favorite song and why? This is for One Night Stand.
I liked this story because it was different from everything else that I did. And it was a challenge to be able to do something outside of the norm of what I'm used to doing, which is just being glamorous. So this was a challenge. My favorite song would be Ishq Da Sutta.
Kya baat hai? Kya baat? Kya baat? This is Azimuddin Molla from Kolkata. What's the most funniest moment in your life?
I have many funny moments all the time. I have actually quite embarrassing moments all the time, especially when I meet celebrities. Somehow I end up making some sort of joke of myself in some way. Example, the other day I met Anupam Kher in the plane, and first it took me a second to realize, oh my gosh, this person's saying hi to me. And then I got up to say hi, but I got stuck in my seat because I had the seatbelt on, and I got up and I went right back down, and that was a little embarrassing.
You tweeted after that as well.
Yeah, I am so not the cool person. The first time that I saw Shah Rukh Khan on the set for Raees, when I was shooting the song, my hair was in some big pineapple mushroom top something that the hairstylist had put it in, and I went outside. I was like, hi, thank you so much for having me on your shoot and making me a part of the film. And I went into the vanity and I said, really, Sunny? That's how you look when you meet Shah Rukh Khan? This is the do that he's gonna remember? That's how you met him? So yeah, I have
But I
a
think
lot
that makes you unique as well. But just being yourself, I think that's what
yeah, I
makes you
guess.
unique as well.
But I have many funny moments of
Must be. We've been privy to quite a few as well. Dancing in the rain in Pattaya.
all
and,
sorts of
yeah.
stupid, crazy stuff.
This is Shifali from Mumbai. How was the experience shooting for Laila song for Raees with SRK, and one special memory? If you have any special memory of Raees that you'd like to share with us.
How was it like shooting? It was a dream come true. It was when you wish and pray for something every single day, that somebody takes that chance, somebody takes that first step, and that finally happens. It's a very proud, happy moment. Not only for me, but for my team, for my husband, for everybody around me that's been a part of my journey. So it was a very happy moment. One thing that I remember.
One special memory.
The special memory is working with Shah Rukh Khan.
No, absolutely.
That I won't ever forget, and he was so nice and so humble and made me feel at home on their set.
Surabhi from Bangalore, one word in which you can describe your Splitsvilla experience.
My Splitsvilla experience I love because I get to get away from the monotony of everything that goes on in my world and really focus on other people's problems. So I get to watch all these kids and all these young people who do all these crazy things. They fight, they cry, they fight each other, and laugh and do all these different tasks and everything. And it's nice to get away to shoot this show. It's one of my favorite things to do throughout the year.
Absolutely. This is Arvind from Delhi. Who are your favorite actors amongst the younger generation?
What does that mean, younger generation?
Younger generation, all this Varun Dhawan and Alia Bhatt and this entire new brigade that is coming
Right.
up, Sushant Singh Rajput. And
I think that Varun is a great entertainer, is a great actor. I love Alia. I think she's so super cute, very talented. Watching her grow as an entertainer is very interesting to see because she's so successful. So I really do enjoy her movies as well.
this is Sukhman from Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. What mythical creature would she be if she had the choice? Any mythical creature that you feel? I think what she's trying to ask is that would you like to play any mythical creature on screen? That's what she's trying to ask. That's what I understand. But the question is not really very
A
clear.
mythical creature? I don't know. The first thing that came into my head was Medusa, but I don't think I'd want to be her. I just want to see myself with all those snakes on my head. A mythical creature. I have no idea. That's a really hard question, by the way. The first thing that popped in my head was Medusa.
What are you doing next after this?
I start shooting Splitsvilla again this year. So
Okay.
that starts right after the release of this movie.
One night stand. Okay.
Yes, of One Night Stand. So I'm excited about that. I have one more release. I've signed a few movies that I'll start shooting
Okay.
this year, so I'm very excited about that. I have my perfume line, which is
Right.
Lost by Sunny Leone. And we have 2 more fragrances coming out this year. We have lipsticks and nail polishes, so a lot of different merchandising. So I want to see the company focus a lot on merchandising this year. I'd like to see that grow. So we'll see. Lots of stuff going on.
Lots of stuff, lots of
Yeah.
stuff. So Sunny, it was a huge pleasure to just talk to you once again on Bollywood Hungama, and
Thank you.
looking forward to One Night Stand and all your future ventures.
Thank you.
That's all we have from Bollywood Hungama. Keep on watching.